It's not sympathy we want, it's partnership. The ability to stand on our own feet. It's not handouts we're in search of, it's opportunities. We've already shown with time and the right opportunity, Africa can make it.
Now they say, or catch UN over 200 head of state. For or catch them say Africa president Biba Monchen, yamo, oh kafra be ye, oh debi, oh de kakra we ko di debi. Or see a partnership. Ye what famudi na me ma famudi. Di nam so mi ni di. Enya ba akufo na epeso di di. Na ne ende mo de kuntunu masi bi na ma be je gold na mo de ko. Na hia ye na de bi ye ba busunya bo.
In the United States, expectations from Ghanaians are high.
Those of us in the healthcare in the diaspora, we can see that he's doing a very good job. Very soon, we will not have a case whereby people have to be flown from Ghana to the diaspora to seek any healthcare.
John Dramani Mahama. John Ababio John Kwame Nkrumah awurade Nyankopon. Hey, no ko bi ye je. Papa no ko pie mu US Jesus Christ. Anya Ghana fon kwa de Philip papa no. Make 2013 2014 2012 rather. John Mahama ko pie mu US. Nka mo pena chena bo no. Sata ne ko France ye pena bo no. UK ye pena bo no. Chese na ni won ye hi ye se economy ni nye akwani di atem no for Ghana for nya hwe. But this time around the John Dramani Mahama returnee, the return of the battalion. Papa ne say babie wa masana bo mayo boni bi na me say fa chemwan pass Ghana for the ate. And now on Ghana baby afans nko a okopie mu US Jesus abrofuni na and obi apu ebehwe Kwame Nkrumah reincarnated John Dramani Mahama. And we just say kwano so ye mase pem. Na de ade ne koye letter no enu nie. First kwacho ofosu na nsacha ase. President Mahama leads delegation to United Nations Friends Summit 18th in New York. Now, later Senate President John Dramani Mahama has departed Accra for New York, USA, leading a high-level delegation to the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA 80, which commenced on Tuesday, 23rd September. Now, President Mahama is slated to address the General Assembly on Thursday, 25th September 2025, in his capacity as the African Union champion for financial institutions. He will host two significant side events. His itinerary also includes crucial bilateral meetings with the UN Secretary General, various heads of state, and global leaders such as the president of the Rockefeller Foundation. President Mahama will also engage with the U.S. Africa Chamber of Commerce and make a historic visit to NASDAQ, where he is expected to ring the closing bell. Now, accompanying the president, First Lady, Mrs. Lodina Dramani Mahama, is set to attend and address side events organized by the Organization of African First Ladies for Development and will deliver the keynote address at a special World Vision International Prayer Service dedicated to the world's children. The president delegation includes Chief of Staff Julius Debra, Executive Secretary Dr. Callistus Mahama, Special Aide and Presidential Advisor Joyce Bawa Moghtari, Deputy Chief of Staff, Finance and Administration and Technical Advisor to the First Lady, Nana Oye Bampo Ado. A friend saying, Minister for Foreign Affairs Samuel Okudjato Ablakwa, Minister for Health Kwabena Minta Akando, Yebenya Presidential Spokesperson Felix Kwachi Ofosu, Minister for Trade Elizabeth Ofosu Ajare, and Chief Executive of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center Simon Maji. President Mahama and his delegation are expected to return to Ghana on 30th of September 2025. Timini said 7 days. Ana omukwa ko bo approve accountability omoko maka kire mo bo maka kire. Ti Ghana for US ajomo ababa. Omajomo fe so. This is John Dramani Mahama say no. Baby best step bia no a blessing. When say Mahama is the hope. He is the hope. That's abam papa ba. Na John Dramani Mahama. The last time onye opportunity echo US UN a summit visa no 2012. Na sa summit no halla wallahi. John Dramani Mahama speech taking the whole world by storm. And some more kind on and some emu do and some na chese kan kuma na ni phrase back wa am de ane osaba back as someone who have learned his mistake also take Ghana forward or create a new vision, new direction for Ghana. The word that we say it is not sympathy we want, it is partnership. It is not sympathy we want, it is partnership.
The United Nations in times past. But for John Mahama's famous entry into the United Nations building in 2012 after assuming the reins of power made waves and international headlines.
It's not sympathy we want, it's partnership. The ability to stand on our own feet. It's not handouts we're in search of, it's opportunities. We've already shown with time and the right opportunity, Africa can make it.
Now there's a or catch UN over 200 head of state for no or catch them say Africa president Biba Monchen yamo o kafra be ye o debi o de kakra we ko di debi or see a partnership ye wo famu de na me ye ma famu de di nam so mi nidi enya ba akofo na epeso didie na ne mo de kontru mase bi na ma be je gold na mo de ko na ehia ye na de bi ye ba ya babusunya bo aha ye mpe handout munya se de bia na o mutiwe kakra jiwe kakra no ye ne mo per partnership because your resources mo so mo obi yen trading in a better professional way na and now we say any opportunity obeka say wow ya we who anticipate me so me anticipate e ye dan ya ye dem say ebe boom frete Pa afa kura de se kura de Kwame Nkrumah mo je na be wura ne mu too much. Enti ene ten education button no na e ne yakasa me a on naked truths. Oldboga transmit Maxi Billian me an me beba. As I say you the Oldboga kira man penny for over 200 head of state for no. Say no Ghana yenya beggars bio. In fact, ye project ye ho e de adu baby e bit my export country. And ye na unya partner, master partner kai. So call Japan, call Singapore. All no the Qatar investors iba or the Japan investors iba or the Singapore investors iba. Okoye no omanwo ya we clear. Say me partnership enye sympathy enye diwe kakra na ko didi na otena mehwe de ye wo agudie no wo ho ye wo nema wo ho de obetima ne brabe ye ba 50-50 didi nesu nidi am say yes and the same John Dramani Mahama na opportunity and okasa kire wi asa fere yira let's watch and see say investors don't do saying and after this UN visit ade some for so the bebre kai om hwe am for so do ko delegation no health minister the call minister health sector or a very important demand outside or the education minister call a foreign minister ekoye among for do mo ko no strategic don the money mama minister den obe deliver na nsema o kan at that time in 2012 any.
Security at the 80th United Nations General Assembly will be tighter than ever. Some 200 world leaders are expected to fly into New York City at a period when global conflicts are raging. Topmost Gaza, Israel, Russia, and Ukraine. Those tensions will be reflected at the United Nations. The quiet before the storm that will bring New York City to its annual gridlock. US Head of State Donald Trump will address the world on Tuesday. Ghana has had a strong representation at the United Nations in times past. But for John Mahama's famous entry into the United Nations building in 2012 after assuming the reins of power made waves and international headlines.
It's not sympathy we want, it's partnership. The ability to stand on our own feet. It's not handouts we're in search of, it's opportunities. We've already shown with time and the right opportunity, Africa can make it.
John Mahama has maintained a strong international reputation with his command over global issues that had earned him leadership slots even whilst out of administration 8 years ago, upon returning to the reins of power for a final 4-year term and leading the charge to ensure that reparative justices perform their mandates effectively. A strong point he intends to push firmly at a high-level debate on Thursday. In the United States, expectations from Ghanaians are high.
We are expecting him to deliver, and he will deliver as expected. He is a strong man. He's a man with a lot of expertise, and we expect that, yes, he will live up to expectation.
Those of us in the healthcare in the diaspora, we can see that he's doing a very good job. Very soon, we will not have a case whereby people have to be flown from Ghana to the diaspora to seek any health care.
Nanka John Dramani Mahama ko piemu awo United States of America na Ghana for ajere body aboaji ni si abam papa na bo 24-hour economy na nya bi se o na Ghana yi ko na John Mahama nam Ghana be bia e boje ne so na do gba akofo do se oh MPP for ebe worry feko kra ya tezam kwa de na mekai tezam mu worry ne kura ni na ne say MPP baba power and say he says so we sure say also obiehu the NDC ye de do Mahama ye na mansi enkoye keke when we in the big keke ni we enkoye keke o say enkoye ba ko say say o say also onu na dwuma pa onu na nado na nkwa agofo ado ye ni 8 years adwuma pa John Adekumkufo ye for 8 years any man people kai MPP will be back in power by 2020 them say hey I said the entire MPP fully now of them cause Kennedy say omeba 2028 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say 2028 omeba back na post omeba afenyo market say omeba say MPP for no credit 30 NDC for me 2028 e ba mu behu e say there ene ya tie free boss na ngasa num na not bank go for say Mahama nim de oye Ghana say Ghana pro for that reason ene ya MPP ni o wini promise no mo beto ama no mo say Ghana mo bre kwa mo dem mo say si agba kwa mo dem anti mo beto ama no nti eye den NDC the time meso 2028 na MPP aba power na nado dan kwa agofado the former president of the land adu gagai if you say adu show if you say adu the book and days papa na kasa I believe no Dr. Dixon Adumaku Kisi former MP Edema Enya Sotum I say NDC promise heaven NDC promise us heaven but what are we seeing or see the boss NDC show mo check and then Ghana na phone say Brian I me say hey sawo hu na when I me say me nkwa he na Musa dankwa say we ono onya nanado dankwa on the Musa Oye Musa dankwa nti ono so go ni survey currently kai say the general election 2024 or the survey by Amfeli Ablekumanot or the survey by Amfeli Akotia or the survey about Amfeli here and then or the news survey as well as aba or say penny survey unanimously now said the entire 60 regions in Ghana here Ghana for ina say obi ase abam papa nabo Obiase 24-hour economy. Obiase Mahama is the whole. Let me say, hey, sir. Obiase sa na ye. So Obiase ye. I'm say my ye who did this no. Say, I did this in the now I started from social media. Man for say, I say when social media phone attack, I say you, and then me started the free call. I say, more social media. As so say Ghana. Pe omo to aba 2024 no emu 70% egu social media so nti dey 30% ya ma me na papa mo na omo ntimi go social media na omo wo fie no omo use drop that ya ma bi go use phone no omo 30% of omo vote here the eligible voters omo vote in 2024 70% no TikTok and edi kan e ho de ma me phone na timi ko bi with 29% Facebook to so mienu with 28%. A friend is X and Twitter, follow Instagram, to so sa. Now when I say, Musa Dangwa, we are sure say we so very out there and yet politically motivated not saying for the way. Or see me there say what did you say that me ya meet him. I'm obi e say neko. Or see voter using social media graph ni and that phone is 71% and omo use social media 29% omo no social media omo ko ye na owe no and odeba voters on social media Facebook 29%, TikTok 28%, X 11%, Instagram 9% and Snapchat 18%. And more omuzu other net friends and social media networks no so 10%. And the so mistake now campaign one campaign clean message. I'm fan for social media no so now koye ho ena say Dennis Miracle Boji kan mre say na election ye win on Twitter ye win on Facebook e ho dey say ni ran human being ni ho but ye we no mo lose election ampa o say and the Ghana for say social media say economy ko ye na ko yi am say sir o say the very moment I was a Ghana for say ekoye no ene ekoye some ka say enkoye na enkoye but the Ghana for dey to say ekoye dey ekoye na wey ana another survey akoso rate your society sa particular platform yi ne dey say niam enkoye awo umpotam niam enkoye Ghana no amamfo ato abachiro madwene na nu ye pokua say of anko amasaman road no on na koye amamfo over 1000 achiro madwene say ba ama yedwa ema ni ti ama fast omakoye no na ode beto friends the social media X no so say who do you believe is to be blamed for the Galamsey crisis in Ghana? Ana amanfo say MPP and NDC, both of the two parties, the people of Ghana 71% say MPP, 6% say NDC, 12% say both political parties, and 11% say the people of Ghana. When a Bridget Otu say Ghanaians are well informed, me like that. Then they say no. Ghana for now who say social media no one issue. And the high home go baby anti say o tie Musa Dankwa na de Musa Dankwa e kana. Na offer na agro offer no joke for the joker. Ghana for ni momo a say asem bi ba metacle. And thankfully you hear me depa and say ene omon fa say we NDC ni o twere asem na omon pa o meyew. Omon fa say we don the money Mahama wo no mu feel. Saudi bibi ba na omon pa o meyew. And this is the time Ghanaians are becoming Ghanaians. Not political friends and activists, but Ghanaians are more citizens than Miss Spectators. They are not aligned to party political colors. They are aligned to the Ghana colors, and this is the Ghana we all want. And the Nana Blanco Akufo-Addo, minim Ghana corona onum kunu minim so music Ghana omudi gu e no e asanti na omse Ghana ye ne ho kire dia but Ghana for nyen sunza ho kire ATS di ehu ye pa de ehu sesi ya die enso se kebi sunza ho kire but according to Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Nana showboy say Ghana for mapaba ndi John Mahama de enchembe wonu gonza but John Mahama no kra outside Ghana abrochire US for na omo ye busy adwuma no per hour no akwaji salary de agubo to mpan no omo kra na dia munyuma e ko ma John Mahama fans ndi omo te amanfo awom abrochire ebi wa ne nan I say cubicle no was squeezing no chemba no was fie miensa e wo Ghana ha and this abroyi na webre no asa ko ma John Mahama fans for them if John Mahama man na manfo bre wo Ghana ha but omo dia omo dwuma e ko ma Mahama fans and tenzi nanado o wa be sorry na otu kwan kwa abrochire yikohuru na de bia demonstration tia o country bia ko bia demonstration tia o na Ghana ha uko kasa bia na ya tuso na yehuru Ghana ha ye Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. If Ghanaians are indeed fed up with John Dramani Mahama, the actions of the people will speak. But the MPP is them. Sometimes minim vimo kraya omwa omodeka omonse but who knows? Nobody knows tomorrow. Ebiana omodi kan ye projection na we say NDC asase mess up. In the middle by 2028 no man mess up am MPP. As well gain omo consciousness as I say the right things. To Ghana, why not? We have short memories. Yes, I could show me one near Butamom. Now, me say NDC failure. You to do and twaba bureau. NDC name people moon na be monha. Mombe mobile off. Sep Mahama faili. And a mumpa na Mahama succeed. Yes, I know hope mubia say and the mobile mouth was. And yes, sir, Mahama to me, or I want a chimman woman says Adina. A bear di Ghana her off. Why a naked truth on Oldboga trends. For comment to comment section I say John Dramani Mahama ko pem wo UN our US or UN friend is saying 80th annual anniversary e be koso obekasa the last time okasa na fire na punch na jawbom rough na US for our Ghana for Ghana for mo US fans pa omde ma John Dramani Mahama welcome address in the nature say kejiwa na way ana ya adwen send yes Ghana ni bi ani age ti John Mahama egbo adwuma na na do kwa ko fado na MPP before say lie by 2028 I say this Lucy because Ghana for na hu de Mahama ye 9 months enko yie keke na we no according to Musa Dankwa the global analytical info the Soviet advice so say almost all the 16 regions say Ghana mu ede Ghana ko ye expert Mahama onu kwa ne fans ye de be asido ti asida no kwa no de ma John Mahama ba na de so hu yi kai oboa na de so no na ni entwa so because the cause of Ghana no ore nko ye kura minim say na wa dwen eye ho ekoye say de Musa Dankwa cast Ghana for you now you please 16 region na obi aye okay say Ghana na right direction no and I say enkoye keke say de Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo after the 8 years o say Ghana na wa ya to no ne de John Ajikungu for ye to ho no enu nti Ghana for be gina so e de ato abo 2028 because this enkoye keke and so wadrin anything what do you comment to comment section ya say subscribe like share na mo nwa hu say eba anything about the governance of this country la dan obenya no Oldboga trends enti so oba no behwe bi we are notification button on na dan ebe gadindin gadem don't remind Mahama akopiem ewo US nko ade 7 days yi investors galore investors ebebu it investors here ebebu ede obe so bewu no hu say yes area of speciality an investor eba side wo no oba preparation be na say we e de train because when opportunity meets preparation that's where you call it luck so one prepare opportunity be na unye adequate enough unye good enough to execute it enti eden notification button dey say turning on because me and American investors eba e dey achew edi no e ba akopem Maxi Billian on naked truth Oldboga trust macra bye bye.